Hey everybody, how you doing tonight? You all right? Nice to see you all. Thanks for coming out. That was really great to hear Mang. I met him a few weeks ago. Sometimes I do the host in here, and he played the Tuesday night. The Tuesday night is the Tiny Music Club, and then the Thursday night here is usually a Vietnamese language night. And I opened for him, and we kind of hit it off. I really like the guy. He seems kind of like me. People call me easy happy. I'm just easy happy. People ask me about stuff, and I'm like, oh, yeah, it's fucking great. Love it. Easy happy. And he seems the same way, like positive vibes, smiling all the time. It's great. So we kind of hit it off a few weeks ago, and he said, hey, come be my guest on a Thursday night. I was like, oh, yeah, okay, I'll play a few tunes. And he's like, no, you're the main act. I was like, oh, okay. I better brush up on my Vietnamese. But I'm happy to be here to play on a Thursday. It's my first time playing on a Thursday. I probably played here about 3 times before in the last year, and so it was a real pleasure. When I can find my guitar picks. You know, since I've only been playing this country music stuff for about a year now, and everybody asks me like I'm a real aficionado on country music, and I'm not. So I've been thinking a lot lately about what is country music, what is bluegrass music, and all these things. And I guess what I've been telling people mostly is it's a mix between the old, the African descendant slave music, spiritual and blues, and the European, mostly like British Isles music, like Celtic music and stuff. It's a nice mix of those too, mostly. Some other things too. All right, I'm gonna get started here. I'm really liking this thunder and lightning in the background. It's feeling great. Can you all hear that? I think I'm going deaf. I've been playing so much loud music. We did the sound check, and I was like, is it on? I couldn't hear much. I'm used to just rocking out, but we'll take it easy tonight. My girlfriend told me the other day, she said, you don't need a mic, you need a mute. I'll stand back a bit. Fire alarm? Open the show with a little prayer there. That's an old song called Down by the River to Pray. I guess that's a bike alarm. This next song's about having some troubles. Everyone's got their troubles. Ain't nobody know about my troubles. I was born a cowboy, way out west in New Mexico. Times were tough, we had to let it go. Took it away, but they couldn't take it out of me. It's deep down in my blood, deeper than anyone understood. They didn't think that I ever would get away with the trouble in me. 'Cause I've been carrying this trouble, this pack strapped to my shoulder, ever since I was a baby. I've been running from everything I know. Don't tell me about my trouble. Nobody know about my trouble. Nobody know about my trouble, except my baby and me. Well, it didn't take too long. Get to the bottom of the bottle, dig a deep hole with a shovel, bury everything young boy needs. But I found me a guitar, a lonely night in that border town. Pain, I started to write it down, but it wouldn't stay away from me. 'Cause I've been carrying this trouble, this pack strapped to my shoulder, ever since I was a baby. Well, I've been running from everything I know. Don't tell me about my trouble. Ain't nobody know about my trouble. Nobody knows about my trouble, except my baby and me. So I got the hell out of there, moved up north to the big town, checked myself into the lost and found. What do you know? My baby come back for me. Now I'm living the good life, away from all that trouble and strife. Take each day like it's a paradise. People stay away from me, 'cause I'm still carrying this trouble, and this pack strapped to my shoulder, ever since I was a baby. Well, I've been running from everything I know. Don't tell me about my trouble. Nobody know about my trouble. Nobody know about my trouble, except my baby and me. Thank you very much. Let me just get my set list. I usually just wing it, and that doesn't work out so well, so I did actually bring a set list tonight for the first time. I'm going to play a real classic country song by Hank Williams here. This one's called You Win Again. The news is out all over town that you've been seen running around. I know that I should leave, but then what can I do? You win again. This heart of mine could never see what everybody knew but me. Just trusting you was my great sin. What can I do? You win again. I'm sorry for your victim now. Someday soon his head will bow. He'll give his heart, but it's all in vain. Soon he'll say you win again. You have no heart, you have no shame. Take true love and give the blame. I guess that I should not complain. I love you still, you win again. I love you still, you win again. Thank you very much. Old Hank Williams song. That song's about 80 years old now, I guess. 1942, I think. We do one more from Hank Williams here. I really should have planned out this pedal stuff here. It's all over the place. This one's called Lonesome Whistle. I was riding that number 9, heading south from Caroline. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I got in trouble, I had to roam. I left my girl, I left my home. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. Just a kid acting smart, I went and broke my darling's heart. I guess I was just too young to know. They took me off that Florida Main and tied me to her ball and chain. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. All alone I feel ashamed. I'm a number, not a name. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. All I do is sit and cry when that evening train come by. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I'll be locked up in the cell till my body's just a shell and my hair turns whiter than snow. I'll never see that gal of mine. Lord, I'm in Georgia doing time. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I heard that lonesome Thank you very much. Another Hank Williams song there. I'm going to take it a little different direction there. Take it up to the Appalachian Mountains here. This one, this is an old banjo tune called Undone in Sorrow. Over yonder in the graveyard, where that wild, wild flowers grow, oh, there they laid my true lover. She's gone from me forevermore. Over yonder in the graveyard, where that wild, wild flowers grow, oh, there they laid my true lover. She's gone from me forevermore. Oh, Lord, she's gone forevermore. Fairer than the sweetest flower, restless as the wildest wind, born with a love deep as the ocean. This was a girl that I did win. Oh, Lord, that girl that I did win. Left her there, back on that mountain. See the world, riches to gain. Oh, when I return, no earthly treasure could ease this heart so full of pain. Oh, Lord, my heart so full of pain. They're so high upon that mountain, neath that little red mound of clay. Oh, the girl that I returned to marry, so still among the flowers she lay. Oh, Lord, among the flowers she lay. Go away and I will wander, set aside my earthly gains, and I'll not envy the man with riches. Undone in sorrow, I will remain. Undone in sorrow, I will remain. Thank you very much. That's an old banjo tune I kind of arranged for the guitar. Let's see. This next tune is, I'm going to play is Taking It to Texas by a singer-songwriter from Texas called Blaze Foley. Blaze Foley was kind of a tragic, semi-homeless, drunk character who only got fame after he passed away. I think Ethan McGregor made a movie about him a few years ago. Now he's a real popular after his death. This one's called If I Could Only Fly. Almost felt you touching me just now. wish I knew which way to turn and go. I feel so good, and then I feel so bad. I wonder what I ought to do. This wind keep blowing me somewhere every day. They said it'd get better somewhere up the way. That's just dismal thinking on a dismal day. These sad songs for us to bear. If I could only fly, if I could only fly, I'd bid this place goodbye. Then I'd come and be with you. But I can hardly stand. I ain't got nowhere to run. Just another sinking sun. Just another lonely night. You know, sometimes I sing happy songs, then always little things go wrong. I wish these songs could make you smile. Gonna come see you soon one day. Coming home and I wanna stay. Wish you could come with me when I go again. If I could only fly, if I could only fly, I'd bid this place goodbye. Then I'd come and be with you. But I can hardly stand. Ain't got nowhere to run. Just another sinking sun. Just another lonely night. If I could only fly, if you could only fly, if we could only fly, there were no more lonely nights. Thank you very much. The next song by Townes Van Zandt, also got my little friend in the box there. Also by a Texas artist called Townes Van Zandt. They were buddies. Blaze Foley and Townes Van Zandt used to hang out and sabotage each other. This one's called Pancho and Lefty. Living on the road, my friend, it's gonna keep you pure and clean. Now you wear that skin like iron, your breath's as hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seemed. She cried the night you said goodbye. Pancho was a bandit, boys. His horse was as fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, I know, in the desert down in Mexico. And nobody read his dying words. Well, that's the way it goes. All them federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go astray. Out of kindness, I suppose. Well, Lefty, he can't sing them blues all night long like he used to. That dust that Pancho bit down south, well, it ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they hung poor Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, and where they got the bread to go. Well, there ain't nobody who knows. And all them federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go astray. Out of kindness, I suppose. The poets sing about how Pancho fell. Lefty's living some cheap hotel. The desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold, and that's the end of the story we're told. Now Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He was only doing what he had to do. And now there's growing hope. All them federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few great federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Thank you very much. That one's called Pancho and Lefty. I'm going to move to a more kind of contemporary country tune here by Zach Bryan. Maybe some of you are familiar with him. We got Zach Bryan fans in the house? All right. We'll play a Zach Bryan song. I started doing a few covers by Zach Bryan. I was telling everyone I was doing Zach Brown covers. That's a totally different. Be fine by dustlight, I'm telling you, baby. These things they eat at your soul drive your young mind crazy. But when you put your head between my collar and jaw, well, I don't know much, but there's no weight at all. Well, I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. If I say I miss you, I know that you won't. But I miss you in the morning when I see the sun. Well, there's something the orange tells me we're not done. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again, something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange covers all things around. Grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. I need to hear you say that you've been waiting all night. There's orange dancing in your eyes from bulb light. Now your voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing this wood used to creep. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Poison myself again, something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. Today, I'll just stare at the way the orange covers all things around. Grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights, turn them around. Thank you very much. I usually play with a band called Hanoi Hillbillies, and we do kind of a honky-tonk sort of electric thing. This tonight is this is my first time doing, I call it well, I'm not sure what to call it. Now it's called the Space Cowboy Project. It's either Space Cowboy or Ethereal Boots, or I got a couple different ideas. I'm open to suggestions. Going for some ambient Americana sort of thing. I hope you enjoy it. Next one's a John Prine song. This one's called I Remember Everything. I've been down this road before. I remember every tree and every single blade of grass holds a special place for me. And I remember every town and every hotel room and every song I ever sang. Guitar out of tune. I remember everything. There's things I can't forget. The way you looked and smiled on me the day that we first met. And I remember every night your ocean eyes of blue. How I miss them in the morning light, just like them roses miss the dew. Well, I've been down this road before, just alone as I could be. Gotta be careful not to let my past go sneaking back up on me. Ain't no future in my happiness, but my regrets are very few. Sometimes a little tenderness, it was the best that I could do. I remember everything. There's things I can't forget. flies that slip right through my net. And I remember every night your ocean eyes of blue. Oh, how I miss those in the morning light, just like them roses miss the dew. Oh, how I miss them in the morning light, just like them roses miss the dew. Thank you very much. Sorry, we have a request. Any requests? Sorry? Fake Run? Another Zach Bryan song. All right, another Zach Bryan song. Oh, let's see. I'll tell you what, this has never been done before. I'm going to play, I just played John Prines' I Remember Everything. Now I'm going to play Zach Bryan's I Remember Everything. Crazy, right? If I can get the right one. I often mix up this one with the other ones. Sorry, there's two tunes. I always get the Rot Gut Whiskey. Is that I Remember Everything? I think it is. Rot Gut Whiskey gonna ease my mind. A beach towel rest on the drying line. Do I remind you of your daddy and his 88 Ford? A Labrador hanging out the passenger door. The sand from your hair is blowing in my eyes. I blame it on the beach, grown men don't cry. You remember that beat down basement couch? I'd sing you my song, you tell me about how your mama ran off, she pawned her ring. I remember everything. Cold shoulder at closing time, you were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange things that come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's blown. Pictures passing time, you only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember all the things on the nights with you. All them nights with you. You're drinking everything just to ease your mind. But when the hell are you gonna ease mine? You're like concrete shoes in the summer heat. You know it burns like hell when two souls meet. No, you'll never be the man that you always swore. But I remember you singing in that 88 Ford. Cold shoulder at closing time, you were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange things that come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's blown. Pictures of passing time, you only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember all the things on the nights with you. Cold shoulder at closing time, begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange things that come on now. Grown man's mouth when his mind's blown. Pictures passing time, you only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember all the things on them nights with you. All them nights with you. Hot good whiskey gonna ease my mind. A beach towel rests on the drying line. Do I remind you of your daddy and his 88 Ford? A Labrador hanging out the passenger door. Thank you very much. I remember everything. 2 I remember everythings. I usually fuck up the lyrics on those. I don't know. I'm glad I remembered everything tonight. I'm going to take it from Oklahoma back to Texas now. This is a song, I think this is by the Panhandlers. This is called West Texas in My Eye. It's getting pretty hot up here. You might think I'm crying. That's just West Texas in my eye. Lately I've been thinking I could leave this town, maybe cut back on the drinking, quit this messing around, playing guitars after midnight, staying up till dawn. But there's something in that dust and wind, you know, it keep me hanging on. Never thought I'd live to see the day I'd say goodbye. I ain't crying, that's West Texas in my eye. My renegade. Seen 1,000 tumbleweeds roll past here just today. I'd like to plant a rose and put it in the desert sage, like a message in a bottle floating down the empty plains, where the Llano Escasado rises up to meet the sky. I ain't crying, that's West Texas in my eye. Ripping to the ground, those twisted hands of heaven spreading terror all around, sending farmers into deeper debt, ranchers to their graves, where towers mark the end of time with slowly spinning blades, till the water table fall below the reach of humankind. I ain't crying, that's West Texas in my eye. Lately I've been thinking I could leave this town, maybe cut back on this drinking, quit this fucking around, playing guitars after midnight, staying up till dawn. But there's something in that dust and wind, you know, it keep me hanging on. Never thought I'd live to see the day I'd say goodbye. I ain't crying, that's West Texas in my eye. Crying, that's West Texas in my eye. I ain't crying, that's West Texas in my eye. Thank you very much. I love that tune. That's a real pretty one. I haven't been to West Texas. I've been to Austin. People say that's not really Texas. But I think West Texas is pretty bare. Well, they got time for one more. They weren't joking when they were talking about calling the police. This is a real, there's one neighbor. Is it you? Are you the one? He said, who's the one who's calling the police every show? That's your father? Oh, man. Well, we got to sweeten the deal with that guy. We'll be jamming. We were here last week, and Kenja was jamming. He's ripping the flamenco guitar. And I was hosting, and they came up and they tapped me on the shoulder and said, you got to tell him to chill out. I was like, no, man, he's taking us there. We can't stop it. He was really, and then it was good. Not for the neighbors, but it was good for us. Let's see, we got one more. What should we do here? I'll do a short little tune here. This one's called Drifting Too Far from the Shore. Maybe some of you got a buddy who's getting a little too out there, getting into something weird or getting too high or something. It's just, Get this one. You just pull him on back, get him back to something, get him back to something better. Drifting too far from the shore. Out in perilous deep, where the danger silently sweeps, and the storm so violently sleeps. Oh, you're drifting too far from the shore. You're drifting too far from the shore. You're drifting too far from the shore. Come back to me today. Let me show you the way. Oh, you're drifting too far from the shore. Today, that tempest rose high, and the clouds overshadowed the sky. Sure, death is hovering nigh, and you're drifting too far from the shore. You're drifting to me today. Let me show you the way. Yeah, you're drifting too far from the shore. Why meet a terrible fate? Mercy abundantly waits. Turn back before it's too late. Yeah, you're drifting too far from the shore. You're drifting too far from the shore. You're drifting too far from the shore. Come back to me today. Let me show you the way. Because you're drifting too far from the shore. Thank you very much. My name's Joe Belford.